I know it probably looks like I'm gonna like burn this. I'm not gonna. I would do that. So yeah, I've just bought this because I've never actually owned any video game magazines. Something about this volume, something about the combination of like kind of late Sega Saturn right before Panzer Dragoon Saga came out. This was cheap. I got it pretty cheap. You're just not burning. You just don't want to burn. How appropriate the exclusive on Burning Rangers is in this volume. Because if I do set fire to this magazine, which would be very funny, I'm probably going to end up in like a Burning Rangers type situation, to be honest. Now, do excuse the disgusting carpet, the disgusting blue carpet that I have here. It's not dirt, I promise you. It's just burn. It's just burning from from this because sparks come out of this thing. The sparks go over the carpet. That's why we have these stains, you know, and shit. I promise you, we do clean. Okay, we're not animals up here. There's quite a lot of volumes of the Sega Saturn official magazine, UK magazine. For like pretty good prices actually. I'd kind of be tempted to get a few more of them because they're cool. Look, just to me personally, as a big Saturn fan, this shit is cool. This shit's really cool. Alright. Now I have look at this. The first thing you open to is just a whole the lighting's balls, hold on. Yeah. You open this book. You open up and the very first thing you see is this awesome promotional art for Panzer Dragoon Saga. They knew what they had on their hands here clearly because look, there's no text, it's just art and just coming soon. That's awesome. And see, I was looking at this earlier. This is fascinating. This is like a mail order service for games. It's really cool. Look at this. You could get a brand new Sega Saturn with no game for £97 with free poster. That's awesome. Why don't we get free posters with things nowadays? We just got like a list of games, Saturn games. The prices are very interesting. Something like 30 quid. I mean, really, when you look at like your average price of Saturn games nowadays, it's kind of still around this price tag. Obviously, some are much more expensive now. Like, I was looking at this earlier. Where's Dragon Force? Yeah, Dragon Force was like £34 for Dragon Force. God damn, the guy who bought Dragon Force at that price. Oh, he's laughing right now. What was top 10? What's their top 10? Duke Nukem? Really? Sonic R? That is a list. Resident Evil, Quake, Fair, Tomb Raider, Sonic Jam. That's like your best selling games? Seriously? Duke Nukem's not what I'd have expected. The top spot. Oh, here's accessories. I was looking at this because these are cool. You still see a lot of these online. The Predator light gun I have. That thing also connects to PS1 and it's actually pretty cheap. It's only like 15, it's only like 10, 20 quid. Which for a light gun for Saturn and PS1, like that's pretty good value. And I love here, they're actually selling you the cheat cartridges, right? For you imported games. This is official. Look, it says here. It says, I can get it in frame. Official. This shit is official, endorsed by Sega, and they're advertising. Not just advertising, you're giving you a direct line and price for the action replay card. That's awesome. And they're still selling you Mega Drive games as well. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. I wish I could do that. I wish I could still buy from this. I wish I could still pay these prices. Even advertising for N64 and PlayStation, which is kind of interesting. And you can buy Mega CD games as well. And 32X, oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful. 2 32X games and one free. 7 quid each for a boxed brand new 32X game. That's fucking crazy. I love that. Oh my god, looking at this, I just wish I could order. I wish I could still buy from the gameplay. That's their shop name? Okay. So it's just about Burning Rangers. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and read like the whole thing, because it'd be kind of boring, it'd take ages. I'm just going to want to just jump through it. A lot of these screenshots look awesome. You can see all like the UI, like the layout. This magazine looks awesome, and you get all the character art as well. I forget her name. What's the? I know this guy's show, right? The Burning Rangers dude. I forget her name. I'm gonna say Claris, but that's from Knights. So yeah, they're just hyping up Burning Rangers here, it seems. I mean, Burning Rangers slaps. It's probably like one of the most visually impressive things on Saturn. So I mean, I'm sure this is a cool read. This looks like a cool read. I'm actually curious what they got to say about it, because I did play that quite recently. Alien Resurrection. Oh, okay. I did not know there was an Alien game on Saturn, actually. Cool. It's a Grandia over here, right? Ooh, HMV's charts. What are the HMV charts for Sonic R? Sonic R doing really well. It makes sense, but Enemy Zero. Oh, you'll love to see it. Or I love to see it, at least. That's good. That's good. That makes me very happy. Knights, all makes sense. All makes a lot of sense. Sega Park charts? Sega Park? Huh. Hey, Dumfries and Galloway. That's from my neck of the woods. Oh, this is an awards ceremony, right? That's why we're talking about Mario 64 here as well. Come, my dear, we can be in Rio by the morning. Your looks and my intellect, our offspring will rule the world. Oh, is that, who is that? Does he have to do with is this the Resident Evil voice actors? I could buy that that's them, yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is like a going through the year, right? What did we get in January? But Dark Savior? I agree, Dark Savior is really good. The worst Doom. Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. It's a 90s magazine, alright. What do you expect? What do you expect? Max TT? I've still to play Max TT. Looks kinda cool. Fighters Megamix. Mr. Bones. The worst Mr. Bones, really? How fucking dare you say that? I mean 66% is still pretty good though, right? Battle stations. What else? Battle stations. What the heck is battle stations over here? It's looking like a. I don't know. That looks like Pandemonium. That's Pandemonium, right? Huh. Well, whatever. What did we get in July? July was Sonic. Of course it was. Sky Target? I mean, that's still like a good score. I've not heard of Sky Target either. There's our lad. Look at Tim. It's this guy. That's you. I don't know why I was trying to. You're fine, pal. Don't worry. I don't know why I was wanting to just kill you. Just possessed by the urge to kill small, cute creatures. August. What do we get in August? Resident Evil. Discworld. The worst, really? Well, that's unfair. It's probably something worse than Discworld, right? Oh, Frankenstein. That's a PAL exclusive. I think that only came out in Europe. I assume this is Frankenstein. I assume she is the Frankenstein in question. So that's probably the low review. It wasn't very accurate to the novel. Street Fighter Collection. The worst. Nothing. There's nothing. Fair enough. November. Sonic R. The praise for Sonic R here is surprising, but also I guess it's the official magazine, so they want you to buy this Sonic game. And Christmas Nights shout out, you'll love to see it. Love that art there. Oh, adverts, let's go. Zero Divide, the final conflict. What is this? I've never heard of this before. You gotta love a big full page advert like this. That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty good. Was it a fighting game? Oh, okay. Look at like this UI. I love this like the constant like banner for Saturn up here. It looks really classy. It has a really classy look to it, this magazine. Okay, cool. It's a fighting game. Some robot fighting game. I like the like minimalist backgrounds. The character models are kind of interesting. Looks kind of 32x, you know. Oh, Shining Force. Look at that. Oh, that is some awesome art right there. Holy fuck. We've waited patiently. Team Sonic's RPG masterpiece. Very different from Sonic Team, I assume. I've yet to get much further. I've only played like a few hours of Dragon Force. Oh, these screenshots. Look at like the character art, man. Screenshots, the character art. Reading this is going to make me want to play Shining Force again. God damn. It's her. It's Goat Magician Girl. You gotta love it. It's that Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? Yeah, I love it. Some of the FMV in this game looks fucking awesome, and I like the battle system. I like the. I like it. I like it. I want to play more of it, but what was this? My other car is a 2CV. What? Steve Barry Steve Barry has fixed a career in construction industry. If you're aged between 15 and 19 and want to discover your own potential, call it. It's just an advert for... So when you're done playing Shining Force 3, your only other choice in life is to just like find a construction job, I guess. It's really funny. I don't know why. But cool. That's the kind of work. That's the kind of work culture we got here in Britain, I guess. Vandal Hearts, RPG strategy. It has the I like this, the little icon for the 3D controller. I've never heard of this. They're clearly going in for telling you to import stuff. They're clearly like no import. They're being very open about how much you'll want to import, which I do respect. This is the official Saturn magazine. This is from the source. And they're telling you about stuff that you can import, not like trying to hide it away from you. They're kind of being very honest in that regard, which is kind of impressive. I've genuinely never heard of this. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of good. Vandal Hearts. I'll have to keep that in mind. Bubble Symphony. Hey! Don't you be saying that like it's a diss, my man. All right. We love our Bubble Bobble. We love our Bubble Bobble and our Chip Chan Kick. all of those, yeah. Okay, I mean that was kind of fun. That's kind of good. Oh, I saw Sonic. Top 5 cutesy Saturn games. Oh, let's go. Top 5 cutesy Saturn games. Bug 2. Well, Bug always finds a way into my videos, it seems, which I'm quite alright with because it's Bug. Oh, it's the boy, it's the dude. 2 issues free and free CDs. Oh, that'd be the demo discs. I wish. Oh my god, I wish I could still subscribe to this. Look at this backlog. Oh my god, I want them. I want them all. I want all of them in my mouth, in my bed, in my bloodstream. The cover art looks awesome. Fucking I want these. I genuinely want these. Oh, looking through this makes me just want to actually buy some magazines. Modern video games don't interest me, but like maybe if I actually just like stopped and tried to take something in, if I stopped and searched stuff out, then I might be interested. Virtua Writer. Oh, this is this is the mail-in section. This is where people mail in stuff. Okay. It seems to just mostly be people dissing on Sega touring car, which I've not played. It looks kind of like a Sega Rally. I'm curious, what is that like? Nice, really. What does that have? Nice, very tasteful, very cool, very. You weren't as bad as PlayStation. I'll tell you that, Saturn. I'll tell you that, Sega. You had class. PlayStation were the real smut hoarders. Okay, this is interesting here, this one. Where a dude literally just admits that he pirates Saturn games, and their response is, don't do that. It's illegal. You're being the filling in a man sandwich. Excuse me, and you assume I think that's a bad thing? I will remember that. Thank you. That is quite funny that some guy just mailed in being like, yo, my friend pirates Saturn games. What do you think of that? I mean, nowadays that's fine. Nowadays, like, you've no reason not to pirate them, but like back then. Oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Oh, this is cool. So we've got some more adverts. We've got some adverts for some swap. Okay. For cheats. I like these. Video CD. I forget that the video CD. I forget the Saturn had a video CD player. That's really cool. Oh, here we go. Holy shit. So this is a different mail order service, different mail order company for buying your games from. £6? Holy shit. Damn, that's good. Damn, that's really cheap. God, these prices make me sad. You got all this down here. That's a good deal. Wow, you don't get deals like that. See that Predator light gun? The control pad, the 3D control pad's a lot more. The Predator light gun's the same price now, which is kind of interesting. Cool. I like this. Oh god, this is making me jealous of the old times that I wasn't around for. Ooh. Wow. What a page. What a great page that is. It's beautiful. Come here, you take it. You seen this shit, bro? You seen this shit? Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Come on. Stay afloat. There we go. Good boy. Good. You're off screen. There we go. So is it just winter heat? It's just showing off winter heat? Okay. Okay, nice. I'm down for that. Winter heat's good. Alright, they're showing off every individual minigame and the characters on the sides as well. Nice. And I do love Winter Heat. Winter Heat's very fun. I like it quite a bit more than Athlete Kings, I'd say. Ooh. Oh, Cotton? Oh, let's go. What was just like every like 90s magazine's hatred for like cute things? Seriously, people were just very insecure in the 90s, weren't they? I mean, Cotton's cool. This is entirely a Japan-only game, and they're still advertising it like it's coming out here, so that's cool. People were getting a glimpse to the games they weren't getting to play from the official source as well. That's respectable. That's pretty cool. Oh, and here's the fucking bit about Panzer Dragoon Saga. Oh lord. They're showing off like all the major areas in the game. I mean, personally, I like to go in not knowing and finding them out for myself, but like, hey, that's cool. Oh, jeez. Hello, sausage. Hello, dried sausage man. Showing off some of the bosses as well, giving you like little descriptions of the areas that you go to. It's our girl, Azelle there. Very cool. I love Waterworld. This bit of the game is awesome. Oh, let's go. They say video games rot your brain. We say let's rot. Amen to that, brother. Feast your brain on the games that will eat it every month. Amen to that, brother. And look at, oh my lord, look at this. Look at this bit of art here. Top 50? You're doing a countdown of the top 50 Saturn games? Oh my god, let's go. Alright, so they're actually like counting down the top 50 Saturn games up to this point in time. That's cool. Wow. Statona Championship? That low? Enemy Zero I'm glad Enemy Zero is at least on the list. Pandemonium. Cool. This is cool. I'm curious how much I'm going to agree with this. Because this is ranking them by what the team thought. Whoever's writing this. Croc, Bust-a-Move, Baku Baku, Fighting Vipers. How Sega Ages, really? You put in Sega Ages here. I get fair enough. Last Bronx. This is going to be beautiful for me finding new Saturn games to play. Whenever I'm like, I want to play a Saturn game, but I don't know really what to look for. Man, I'm just going to open this up and see what kind of takes my fancy. Daytona? You telling me a Daytona before a Sonic R? Really? Nah. Oh, we're having a talk. We're taking this outside. We're having a serious talk by the water cooler. All right, that's not going to slide. Virtual Cop, Tomb Raider. These are fair. These are fair choices. I respect them. I don't agree with them. This is not my 50 top Saturn games, but like, hey, based. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's also fair. And I guess that's fair. What else would it have been but Virtua Biter 2, Virtua Fight, the Shenmue. Yo, Rampage World Tour. Cool. Arcade port. Nice. Cool. I do like Rampage is pretty good. I forget that there was this Rampage game on Saturn. I've seen it for sale sometimes. NBA. Pass. Sports. Pass. It still looks cool. Like, look at like the green, the way they framed it, the sheer amount of screenshots here, and the way they're sort of surgically planted over everything in like rows and grids. Whoever laid this shit out, it's beautiful. The people who the writing's balls. I mean, the writing in here sucks, but that's just what every video game magazine was like in the 90s, right? Kind of just very, very face value journalism type shit. But like, the art is still cool. It's still interesting to just hear what someone's saying about games from the era, even if you don't really like the way they talk about the games personally. It's still a cool thing to look through. Again, I'm gonna have to sit down and actually read through, because I'm just kind of scanning through it, because you don't want to see. No one wants to see a man sit around and read. Well, who do you think I am, or who do I think you are? Ooh, this is a good bit. Sega Saturn tips. I'm gonna need this bit. This bit is right up my alley. They're just giving you advice for games, right? Christmas nights. Oh, they're telling you about the special dates. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Sonic R. This is just like the tips guide. Oh, touring car. It must have just come out. I've not actually really heard of him. Sega Touring Car. It's appearing a lot in this volume, and it looks like a Sega Rally. I guess it's just because it released later and didn't get as famous as like a Sega Rally. Oh, but they've got like the courses. Oh, that's cool. They've got like they're telling you about like how to take every bend. They've got like obviously this is the course here, and they're giving you tips on every corner. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. I actually want to play this. This looks lit. This looks fucking like just Sega Rally, right? How have I not heard of this? Sega Tour Racing? What's it called? I've already forgotten. Looks sick though. Quake? Oh hell yeah. I've got a bit of Quake on Saturn, but I kind of suck at it. I kind of suck balls at it because I don't have the patience for old FPSs that you kind of got to navigate. That's why I don't like Doom all that much. Just my attention span's fucked. But Quake looks awesome. Quake plays awesome. It's fucking impressive Saturn Quake. Hey, having a guide, having a walkthrough of Quake, Saturn Quake, even if it's not the whole game. That's nice. And Duke Nukem, I have Duke Nukem. I got this guy. I love this guy. Same problem though. I just don't have the attention span to work out how to navigate. But look at like all the screenshots. Oh my god, no space is wasted. In this magazine, no space is like wasted, but they leave you just enough room as well that it's not like overcrowding. It looks fucking lovely. Whoever like laid this out, these screenshots, you did an Amazing job. You held this thing together. Cool. Again, I would use this. Having the guide and all the images, I could see myself using this, absolutely. Ooh, what was this? This is for arcade games. Okay. I had a brief look at this earlier. Yeah, this is for actual like arcade units. They start talking about arcade games, which is cool. Jurassic Park. I'm giving you like a walkthrough alongside a review. You can kind of tell from the quality of the images that they obviously they're recording it. They just took photos of the arcade game screen, I think, because they look slightly blurry, right? They look slightly cut, like they've literally just taken a photo of the arcade screen. That's very funny. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm glad that's professional practice as well. I've never heard of this. Never heard of this Jurassic Park light gun game. Must have been made by Sega. Looks pretty good, honestly. Some more. It's nice to see. You gotta love to see some arcade game reviews, because it is a Sega magazine after all. So, oh, it's the dude. It's bass fishing. Complete. Oh, let's go. That's cool. Some JP wrestling game. Nice. God, these guys were fucking coolest dudes ever. Where did they find these? Did they like travel to play these? Did they get like their hands on arcade machines? Where and how did they play these? Where did they access them from? They would have had access to like fuckloads of stuff. That's awesome. So yeah, there's like no mention. I know that the Saturn magazine started to mention Dreamcast once that was slowly becoming a thing. Bass Fishing was out, but I guess it was like early '98, so the Dreamcast was kind of in the horizon, right? No mention of it yet. And that's the last page. Yeah, they just end on a page about candy from fighting vipers. Just no reason. Just that's all. Just fair enough. Go to heaven, aka death by genital. Here's the honey peach, or a pair of peaches perhaps. Very nice. Very tasteful, wow. What, you end your magazine on a whole page just about her. What else could I have expected, really? Jesus. God, people were a lot hornier in the 90s, or just didn't care, honestly. And end on this. Now, I've seen this page already, and it's just kind of like an advert for other magazines. It seems to be. Here's like the credits. I love this back page because it feels so like messily, like sort of cobbled together. Look at like this. What the hell is this? What the hell is this advertising? It's so weird. You got this like code in the background. The dudes, the lads, the homies. I know I trash talked on you, but I'm not trash talking on these guys earlier. I'm more just the general state of what gaming journalism was like at this time. Kind of sucked in places, but that's just me. I still love this kind of shit, man. Look at this back page. It looks awesome. It looks like a slightly garbled digital mess, but my god, that's cool. And right here at the back, this like, there's nothing about this layout. It's simple. HMV's logo, that's still the same. That's still the same logo, same text. There's nothing about this like back page advert that feels of its era. This feels like an advert that could exist for a game nowadays, and that's kind of really this really feels like it puts it into perspective. You know, when you look for a magazine like this, you're basically just sort of flicking through a random period of time, right? But no, that is cool. Damn. Again, I know I didn't really like read much here, but like I say, there's not much of a video. It'd be slow as hell. It wouldn't be much fun just sitting here and trying to read what they're saying. It's more fun to just like take a look through, see the general design. I'll maybe have a more serious sit down and read of it at another point in time. But also, there's tons to read. It's like 100 pages, so I would not be able to get through this. If I would not be able to make a video if I was reading all of this. I mean, I've got a bunch of Saturn games I want to play now. I've got a good reference. I'm probably gonna flick through this randomly just when I'm bored. Maybe I'll sit down and read the whole thing when I'm feeling like some Saturn games. But it's cool. I've never actually looked through an old video game magazine before this, so it is pretty damn cool. I'm glad I did. So maybe next time I'm in town, maybe I'll pick up a game. Maybe I'll just pick up a magazine. You know, you're supporting the industry that way. Maybe I'll actually find a modern game I would want to play. Who knows? So yeah, I'm very glad about this. It's cool. If you can get gaming magazines, old video game magazines for cheap, I highly recommend it because it is a nice time. Hello there. What do you think? Do you have any words? Any thoughts? Do you know what a Sonic is? Huh? Do you have a single brain cell? Come here. Opinions on this game? What do you think of it? Was it a disappointment? Would you consider it one of the best Saturn games? Would you consider it the 34th best Saturn game or whatever it was? No, no, that's my Sonic Jam. How dare you, evil creature!